already in our reading class period, and today we are going to start a new unit that which is called the Master Reader Kids. I know that most of you don't know to read yet, but there is not a problem because in this class you are going to be able to read because reading is amazing. Over the next few lessons, we are going to be reading an interesting story, Jasper's Beanstalk, and other stories more. Our objective for this lesson is this, and I want to ask you to repeat with me. Let's repeat with me. I can identify the main character, the setting, and major events in a story. You were able to read the objective of this lesson. Genial. Now, to know a little more about the Jasper's Beanstalk, that is going to be the story that we are going to be reading during this week. During the next lessons, we are going to watch a video, okay? A short video to know a little more about that. So let's watch the video.
Jasper's Beanstalk by Nick Butterworth and Mick Inkpen. Movie and reading by Jennifer Bruce. On Monday, Jasper found a bean. On Tuesday, he planted it. On Wednesday, he watered it. On Thursday, he dug and raked and sprayed and hoed it. On Friday night, he picked up all the slugs and snails. On Saturday, he even mowed it. On Sunday, Jasper waited and waited and waited. When Monday came around again, he dug it up. That bean will never make a beanstalk, said Jasper. But a long time later, it did. It was a Thursday, I think. Now Jasper is looking for giants.
Okay, students, we already watched the video of the Jasper Beanstalk, okay? But now we are gonna read a little the book. It's important to know what are the parts of a book, okay? In this case, in this book, we can read, see the cover page, the front page, the front cover, the back cover, and in the front cover we can read Jasper's Beanstalk. That is the title of this story. The authors are Nick Butterworth and Mick Inkpen. If we open the book, we can see another similar page with a title. And oh, look at the pictures. What is that?
Cat.
Yeah, it's a cat, okay? Maybe he's Jasper.
Bird.
Yeah, bird, yes. Okay, so this is basically the parts of a book. And let's start reading our first page in this book. We can read, on Monday, Jasper found a bean. We are going to identify each word of this sentence in the first part of the story. It's important to know, students, that a story is divided in three parts: the beginning, the middle part, and the end. Today, we are going to be focused only on in the beginning of our story, that is this part. On Monday, Jasper found a bean. What is this word, on? Any of you knows what this is word? No? Remember that we have a high frequency words list, okay? And we can find the word in our list. You can check it, okay? You have the list, remember. Monday, what is this word, Monday?
Today.
Today. So if we look at the calendar, we can find that Monday is a day of the week. Jasper. Jasper, who is Jasper?
Her.
No.
The cat.
Yeah, look at the pictures, okay? Cat. Jasper is this cat. Found. What is found? It's
a verb.
Yes, it's a verb. And we are gonna put our verb in this part. I'm gonna give you some graphic organizer of the story map, okay? We are gonna do this together, and this part, and you need to copy the words that we are gonna put in this part, okay? The first ones are on. That is one of the high frequency words. Okay, write down on your list. Okay, perfect. Blanca, where?
Oh,
In this part. Jasper. What is Jasper? It's a noun or it's a verb?
noun.
Jasper. It's a noun. Perfect. Okay. Found. We have that is a verb. Write down these words on your list. Okay, Alondra. Perfect. Okay. Perfect, Blanca. A bin. Okay. The next word is one of our high frequency words. A bin. What is the word bin?
Noun.
Londra, perfect. We have already identified each one of the words as a high frequency word, nouns, and verbs. Okay? Now, what we are going to do is identify the elements of a story. What are the elements of the story? We said at the beginning of this class.
Main character.
Okay. What other element is Blanca?
Setting?
Yes, the setting. And what is the third element in a story?
Major event. Major events.
Okay, perfect. Good. So we are going to identify the main character, the setting, and major events in this story. So let's do it. Who is the person or the main character? So it's important to know that the main character, yes, Alondra?
Jasper.
Jasper is the main character. Perfect. Who is that person who mostly, or animal in this case, who mostly appear in the story, okay?
Yeah.
So in this part, please, you are gonna draw Jasper. Let's draw. We don't have to do it perfect.
Teacher,
Yes.
do we draw it or write it?
Draw it.
Draw it.
Yes. Thank you, Alondra. This is Jasper. Okay. Let's see your cat. Okay, that's beautiful, beautiful cat. Blanca, very good. Beautiful cat. I think that is better than the mine. Okay, perfect. So we already know who is the main character. Who is the main character?
Jasper.
Okay.
Jasper.
Jasper. So let's see what is the setting in the story. We can look at the picture. The setting in a story is the place where the story takes place, okay? Where is Jasper?
Dirt.
Perfect, Alondra. There. Okay. So he is in the there. Okay, and we are gonna paste this word here because there is a noun. Okay. So let's draw the setting on your story map. Okay, perfect. So now the major event in a story is the actions or things that the main character. Alondra, please save this candy. After this class is gonna be break, so you are gonna take time to do that, okay? So we are in the event. What is the event? The event is what is happening in the story, okay? Alondra, what we said that is happening in the story. Can you tell me?
Jasper found a bean in the dirt.
Oh, okay, perfect, Alondra, perfect. Blanca, so what happened in the story then?
Jasper found a bean.
Okay. And if we look at the pictures, what is Jasper doing with the bean?
Looking at it.
Okay, okay. And what another thing is he doing?
Holding it.
Yes, perfect. Holding. It's a verb. It's another verb, okay? These actions help us to understand what is happening in our story. So Jasper is holding a bean. Perfect, students. So now do the same thing that we do in this story map. You are gonna do the same but with other stories, okay? I'm gonna provide another story map for the next story, but in this story it's necessary to watch another video, okay? So let's go to the next room and we are gonna watch that video. This is the next video that we are gonna watch, Trouble in Paradise. So pay a lot of attention because you are gonna do the same thing that we did in the Jasper's Beanstalk story, okay? Let's watch. watch the second video, you already have the graphic organizer, the story maps for the next story. So you are gonna do the same. You need to identify the main character, the setting, and the major event. Okay? So let's do it. Okay, the main character. Okay. You are so fast. So let's see together what the main character is in the Trouble in Paradise story. Who is the main character? What is that? What did you? Okay, a crab. What is crab? A noun or a verb?
A food.
Food. Okay, yes, it's true. It's a delicious food. In fact, but in the part of the speech, is a noun or it's a verb?
No.
Okay, perfect. So we are gonna crab. So he a crab. Where the story is taking place?
Island.
Island. Perfect. That is the beach, the island. What other thing we can look at the video as part of the city?
Sand.
Sand. Mm-hmm. What another thing? See? Mm-hmm. The sea. Mm-hmm.
Palm tree.
Okay. Palm tree. Okay. You did it. Okay, perfect. And what other thing?
Coconut.
Coconut. A coconut that seems to have a face, no? Mm-hmm. Coconut. This is a crab, and the setting would be an island. Okay, island. What is island in our? It's a noun or it's a verb?
No.
Noun. Mm-hmm. Island. What is this? A noun? Coconut is a noun or a verb?
A noun.
Okay, good. Very good, Blanca. Coconut. Okay. And what was the city? We already know the main character. What is the event in this story? What was happening? What did you wrote in your?
Coconut is falling.
Okay. Coconut was falling. Okay. Was falling off the palm tree. So, and what was trying to do the crab?
Make it go away.
Okay, yes. So that was the problem, okay, the main event. Okay, perfect. So I think that you are ready to practice by yourself, okay? For this part of the lesson, I have, for this part of the lesson, I have 3 different settings, okay, of this funny book, Where's Waldo? Okay, so in this you can choose one, or if you prefer, select the same. I have more copies, but you can choose the setting that you want. Okay, you choose the. Oh, you want to do 2? Okay, perfect. Okay, you can have extra points. Oh, Blanca, I have another for you. Don't worry. Okay, one of those you can take home for homework. Okay, in this moment you just are going to do one. Okay, so you are gonna do the same thing. You are gonna identify the main character in this setting, the setting where is taking place the action and the event, what the main character is doing. Remember that the settings that you choose are part of this book, Waldo. So, who is the main character?
Waldo.
Okay, perfect. So, you just have to identify the setting in the event. What is Waldo doing? Let's do it. When you finish, let me know raising your hand. Did you find Waldo in your city? Or not yet?
Is Waldo? No.
No.
I found it. I found it.
Okay. You are ready?
Yes.
Okay. So we are at point to finish our reading class period. So as final step, you can share your answers with your with your partner, okay? And as a way to practice, you can ask to your partner, what is the main character in your city?
What is your main character in your city?
Waldo,
Where is he right now?
he's in the beach.
And what is the event that is going on?
He's talking with a girl.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I think that we meet our objective. You already know what is the main character that's sitting in the major event. So tomorrow we are going to continue with this topic, but in a different way, okay? So, and you can go to the break. Now, we have that, okay? And you can eat your chocolate. Okay?